Well, to all of you people that supported Black Lives Matter back in 2020, how is everything going for Black Lives Matter right now? Black Lives Matter got exposed because the whole thing was built off of a lie. It was about grifting money, and they made a whole bunch of money. Black Lives Matter Global Network got something like $90 million, and none of that money went back into the black community. If you guys actually did your research, that money actually went to a lot of LGBT organizations, and it also fattened the pockets of one Patrice Cullors. They were out there buying a whole bunch of mansions, and BLM really should actually stand for Buy Large Mansions. It was a grift, and now BLM Global Network is like bankrupt now. They haven't officially filed for bankruptcy, but they're in the red. Now, there's other BLM organizations out there as well, grassroots, local chapters as well. And guess what? They're all about the same thing. They're all about the grift. No money is going back into any black communities. I'm pretty sure you know that they're probably just looking at shops, waiting for the next black criminal to die. That way they can say, hey, donate to us. And there'll probably be some dummies out there that'll give their money away to BLM. And that money's just going to go and fatten the pockets of the leaders, nothing more. Now, that actually brings us to the Israel and Hamas war going on right now. Because, boy, the American left, man, they have really, really exposed themselves as being anti-Semites. Now, I already knew that. I already knew that these leftists did not like Jews. Rhodes just put up a video not long ago about a squad member, Rashida Tlaib, didn't have nothing to say when she was actually being asked about babies being decapitated by Hamas. Nothing. It is despicable. You people that keep voting progressive, you're voting for anti-Semitism. And it's on full display right now. Full display. These squad members, man, they're getting exposed for who they are. They are Jew haters. They really, really do despise Jews. I'm pretty sure Rashida Tlaib is absolutely loving every minute of word coming down that another Jew is dead. She's probably loving that. And in 2020, all of these squad members, boy, they were all in bed with Black Lives Matter. And now they're actually supporting Hamas. Think of that, guys. An LGBT communist organization supporting Hamas. Do they not realize what Hamas would actually do to the members that are a part of the Alphabet community? They would put them to death. But it doesn't matter because now BLM has thrown their support all behind Hamas. Check this out. New York Post here. BLM Chicago under fire for pro-Palestine post featuring paragliding terrorists, disgusting and disgraceful. This is what BLM is about. It's not about helping the black community. They want to support terrorism. And it was on full display in 2020 because BLM was out there committing domestic terrorism. But people like Kamala Harris was actually bailing them out of jail. Let's read this. A Black Lives Matter chapter in Chicago is under fire for seeming to celebrate Hamas attacks on Israeli citizens in a disgusting and disgraceful social media post on Tuesday. The post on X, formerly Twitter, includes an image of a person paragliding with a Palestine flag attached to his parachute with, quote, "I stand with Palestine," written beneath. Quote, "That is all. That is it." Wow. The post was an apparent reference to Hamas terrorists who descended on Israeli communities with parachutes and gliders over the weekend, butchering hundreds and taking civilians hostages in a brutal surprise attack. BLM Chicago also posted a number of cartoons depicting somebody expressing outrage over the attacks on Israel, while another calmly lists off talking points blaming Israel for the situation. Look at this here. This is what they put out. BLM Chicago right here. This is disgusting, man. BLM is a domestic terrorist organization, and they're supporting Hamas. This is a disgusting post right here. It is repulsive. I mean, that is crazy. And we know that there's been so many innocent women and children being killed by Hamas, and they support this. They support this. And they're getting crushed for it. Check this out. Quote, unapologetically standing with butchers and rapists. Author and former speechwriter Avia Klampus tweeted, quote, BLM Chicago, like many leftists, come out in support of slaughtering innocent people they don't like. GOP commentator and former congressional candidate Robbie Starbuck tweeted. And you got people out there, American citizens out there in the streets, supporting what Palestine is actually doing to the Israelis. And Americans are getting killed. Americans are getting killed. And they seem to be supporting that. I will say this. If you actually do support Hamas like this, why don't you actually go to Palestine and live under them? Go ahead. Why are you people even in America? Why? BLM, why? This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. But we got another one here. Over here on X. Give me a follow on X, guys, at RealJohnMatrix with 2 X's. Because I've actually been reposting this stuff over there. And I can actually post stuff over there that I can't actually show you on YouTube sometime. But look here. BLM Grassroots. This is their X account right here. Look what they're posting. They are standing in solidarity with the people of Palestine. Yeah. Now they posted the same thing twice. I don't know why they posted it twice, but this is what they actually said here. And they're getting destroyed, man. Look at this ratio, by the way. 31 likes, 176 comments here. They're getting destroyed. But this is what they had to say. Black Lives Matter grassroots statement in solidarity with the Palestinian people. As the world is faced with deep questions about self-determination, as we all desire and pray for a world of peace, we must stand unwaveringly on the side of the oppressed. When a people have been subject to decades of apartheid and unimaginable violence, their resistance must not be condemned, but understood as a desperate act of self-defense. Black Lives Matter grassroots stands in solidarity with our Palestinian family, who are currently resisting 57 years of settler colonization and apartheid. As Black people continue to fight to end militarism and mass incarceration in our own communities, let us understand the resistance in Palestine as an attempt to tear down the gates of the world's largest open-air prison. As a radical Black organization grounded in abolitionist ideas, we see clear parallels between Black and Palestinian people. We, too, understand what it means to be surveilled, dehumanized, property seized, families separated, our people criminalized and slaughtered with impunity, locked up in droves. And when we resist, they call us terrorists. We, too, dream of a world where our people may live freely on decolonized land. May the borders, checkpoints, prisons, police, and watch lists that terrorize our communities crumble. And may the world rebuild from their ashes, honor those who have fallen in struggle. For lasting peace to come, the entire apartheid system must be dismantled. The war on the Palestinian people must cease. We call on the United States government to immediately stop funding war and redirect the $4 billion in annual spending from the Israeli military to repair the damage caused by U.S.-backed wars, military airstrikes, coups, and destabilizing interventions against the oppressed people around the world. Yeah, this is the communist Black Lives Matter putting out that statement right there. This is disgusting, man. I really, really do hate BLM because they really don't stand for nothing. They stand for nothing, man. They're all about themselves. And now they're actually backing a terrorist organization when they're decapitating little babies, when they're actually out there killing people at a concert, taking them hostage. You're supporting that? No, I have no respect for BLM. And you people, man, that actually donated to BLM and you can't get your money back, good. Good. Maybe now you can actually wake up because now they're supporting terrorists. But I guess I shouldn't be surprised because BLM is a terrorist organization. They were out there burning down business after business after business during 2020. They kept doing it. City after city after city. They did that. And they have given nothing back to the black community. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and White Network fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. And we'll catch you next time.